Okay, Pam, I'm gonna have to help you with your memory since I don't know what the hell you're going through, but you need to stop lying to people. Okay, yes, January 8th is our dad's birthday. He would have been 87. Um, Katie raised him alone because her husband was a drunk and she run him off. Um, I didn't know it when we were young kids. He was still alive. I ran the ancestry and yeah, we could have known him, but I think we better off not having known him. So it, that's you're wrong. You knew that was wrong. My dad quit school in ninth grade to join the army. That's true, because him and his mom were starving to death. She was working at that little cafe and picking, hardly made anything. And he went into the army. She signed him in. He was 15 years old. Said he was 16. Let him go. After 20 years of service, 2 wars, and an almost fatal heart attack, he eventually retired as a disabled vet. Now, see that's like stolen valor by proxy. Um, yeah, he put in right at 20 years, but he had a lot of heart attacks. The first major one was in 1967, the year you were born. In fact, our mother was pregnant with you, and you weren't even supposed to live. He put her through so much stress during the pregnancy. Um, 2 wars. No, he had appendicitis. His appendix ruptured. He was on the list to go to Vietnam. They actually had him listed as AWOL, and they found out he was in hospital having surgery. So he had just missed it, being able to go over. But he's glad he didn't. And in the Korean War, he was a medic. He was the one who hung the toe tags, give them a surgery, don't give them a surgery, that kind of stuff. Remember, he set the little neighbor kid's arm when he fell out of the tree and broke it because we were an hour away from the hospital? Yeah, he was a medic. Um, he retired because he was an alcoholic throughout his entire um, military service. I don't know. He probably worked on tanks when he came back. Who knows? Daddy didn't share much about what he had experienced in war. Hated for his medals to be shown off. You know, that's bullshit too. I mean, he didn't talk about it because he knows he didn't really do anything but be a drunk. He probably can't remember half of it. Those sleepless nights in an old metal box. Tell me what that box looked like. You know, you should write a novel, but you can't say it's true. I mean, you can write anything, but it don't mean shit. You learned the value of freedom through his military service. No, you did not. No, you did not. I don't think you've learned anything. You certainly, my daddy didn't lie. I don't know why you're doing this shit. He recounted sacrifices of lives lost. Look, if he was too traumatized to talk about anything, now he's going to recount sacrifices. Okay, next. Though others may have thought my dad lacked intelligence, who thought he lacked intelligence? Who? Tell me who. The only reason anybody thought anything about him was the lies you told before you left town. What you put him through. Oh, yeah, If Mary were alive, she could tell it, huh? Yeah, because she straightened a lot of people out, just like I'm doing, because guess what? I'm living right back in town. So all these people know about all your shit. Are they coming after you now? Are they asking you why you lied? Oh, the Protestant Bible to the evolution of man. Oh, come on. You want me to show you the pages in his Bible where he scratched out with pencil because he didn't know what the hell they were talking about? It didn't make sense. Genesis 6, come on. You come from a monkey? I bet you do. Okay, yep, Daddy was a huge fan of bluegrass and classic country music. Yes, he did play the guitar, the mandolin. Oh, he even played the piano some too. He was the person who made sure I received piano lessons. Nope, that was Mother. Mom did that. He wouldn't have done that. He would have let you learn on your own, just like I did. You would have learned more. and taught you the joy of singing harmony. No, singing harmony. You liked the spotlight in church. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Okay, he had a huge heart, countless eggs, bags of groceries, and being recognized by St. Jude's. Huh. Well, that one ain't ringing no bells. I know he sponsored one of them little kids over in another country so they could get something to eat. It was probably a scam. He probably got took on that. He was bad about falling for scams. His examples of giving to others, from our small rural community to the larger world around him, taught me it is not what you own, but who you are. That compassion, empathy, and love are more valuable commodities than any possessions on earth. No, it's telling the truth. If you tell the truth, those things will come naturally. You won't have to worry about it. Your dad taught you the value of the souls the world had discarded. Everyone has worth, and you are here to leave the world better than you found it. That I not only exist for myself, but that my moments on this earth is to be for others. Oh, oh, Pam, Pam, do you remember what you said about Aunt Mary? Do you remember you wish she had cancer and she died? Do you remember that? Well, she's dead. It ain't because you wished it on her. But if you want to take credit for it, go ahead. You can take credit for it. I know what you did. It's okay. You want to send me some more Bibles with my name embossed on it, thinking it's going to save me from something? I like how you jumped over to the Jews. You think they're going to help you? You think they're closer to Jesus? And then maybe, just maybe, nobody will know how much you lied. I hope he would have been proud of me, of the individual I've become, and the person who has learned the value of evolution. To be a better version of my previous self so the world around me is better than the moments before. Oh, sweet Jesus on the cross, what the hell is that shit? My daddy would have slapped you in the face, and he didn't hit. Well, our brother, he did, because he was a drunk back then. But he found Jesus, and he got better, but he didn't lie about none of his shit. When you meet them on the other side, you're going to have a lot to answer for, and you better knock this shit off. And see, I know you're going to delete this shit. So I just want you to know I'm going to have a record of it. I'll make sure to post it on my page too. And these pictures here, right here, that little girl right there, that ain't you. You see that the way those feet are turned out? That's why I had to wear braces on my legs. That ain't even you. And this kid down here, that's my autistic son. Yeah, remember when you pretended to be your daughter and you tormented him? Yeah, he ain't forgot about it. I'm surprised you didn't put him on a block list, because he'd be calling your ass out too. But you know what? We're doing just fine without you. And I told you, go ahead and hold a funeral for me to tell all your friends that I'm dead. Okay, so you can get some, if you want to get some attention, go ahead, tell them I'm dead. Hold you a little memorial like you did for our brother who wanted nothing to do with you. He said don't ever say your name to him. He wanted nothing to do with you, but yet you still held a memorial for him and wanted me to show up to it. You crazy girl. You just crazy. So yeah, just because I'm dead to you, you can't tell lies. You can't. And I'm not going to let you. So I'm going to call your crazy out, and I'm going to keep an eye on you. So you better hide this shit. Don't you make it public. You messed up. You just messed up.